Woo-hoo!
Congratulations.
Yup.
Sorry, I'm freaking out. Just so everybody. So, growing up as a twin, understandably so, whenever Jen and I would meet new people, we were often posed the question, how do people usually tell you two apart? Or what would you say is the biggest difference between you and your sister? These are reasonable questions, and they never bothered me. But what I realized just recently was that every time I was asked that question, which has to have been hundreds of times, I always found myself examining, looking for, and comparing myself to Jennifer in order to list the differences between us. Sometimes the answer would be a physical trait, like that our hair was different lengths, or she's slightly taller than me. But other times I found myself trying to differentiate myself from her based on personality traits, like which one is more outgoing, or what behaviors we exhibited that made us individuals. While most of these instances were fleeting, once a couple of years ago, someone asked us if we were close. And Jen and I both looked at each other and said, we're not super close, we're really different. And to this day, that moment makes me sad. For a while, I adopted the idea that we were two completely different people, and somehow that translated into us not being very close. Even though it made me sad, I just kept telling myself, just because we're twins, we don't have to be close. It wasn't until recently that I started really thinking about this idea, and it occurred to me that in all my life, there's only one person in this entire world who has not only shared my entire existence with me, but who was going through all the same things that I was going through on the exact same timeline. There's only one person that has shared in all of my childhood memories, like gathering eggs right here on Jan and Ron's farm, or playing video games, or reenacting traumatic Lifetime movies in the pool at Grandma's, or taking day-long bike rides with our friend Holly. There's only one person that shares my love of Rainbow Bright, Howard the Duck, Return to Oz, and the Never-Ending Story. There's only one person who laughs just as hard as I do about things that no one else just seems to find even remotely humorous, and that person is you, Jen. So with a simple change in perspective, I realized that not only are we close, but I can't think of anyone that I'm truly closer to. So, what do you say in a speech about someone that could remotely live up to who you are to me and what you mean to my life? Well, in this case, we share one other thing, and that is a healthy obsession with Van Halen.
Woo!
And because of that obsession, a simple speech was not enough. Was not enough.
Woo!